This week on True Modern Romance.
I'm kind of nervous to play my new song.
What's the song about?
It's a piece of art.
So you're saying you wrote a song with no meaning?
Some things are too personal to talk about. You have to perform them.
This very second. Why'd you do that to me?
They say a picture's worth 1,000 words. Well, if that's the case, that might just be Picasso. If you're not careful, the city's gonna twist your words. I learned that the hard way.
That's why when I go on a date, I like to show up a couple hours early and practice my lines. I'm back in the swing of things, you know? I'm a little rusty. I don't want anything to catch me by surprise. So like, if she asks me, what do you do for work? I like to lead with,
Max, is that you?
I'm a musician, but trust
Max, how the hell are you doing, man? I haven't seen you in forever. What are you doing here?
me. Hey, Mills, kind of in the middle of something?
What you working on?
Hey, I'm on a date right now.
Oh, nice. Where's she at?
Well, she's not here yet. I'm kind of practicing my lines before she gets here.
Do you want to help?
Do you want to help?
Yeah, we never hang out. Let me help out.
It's rhetorical. Hey, ask me what I do for work.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a musician, but trust me, you do not want me to write a song about you.
I don't like that one. I don't like that one
I didn't
a
ask
lot.
for feedback. I wanted you to play the date out with me.
Well, I'm
What
going to
did-
give you feedback because a friend, you cannot use that line. Wait,
Why not?
maybe we'll shift
What's wrong with
gears. Let's just go different directions. Say something like, what is your star sign?
Do you actually want to know my star sign?
I'd love to know your star sign.
I'm a Capricorn.
I could tell.
That was an opener. What are you talking about?
Regardless, whatever you ask her, okay? It's not like you're giving an interview, you're being lectured. It's not like she's gonna take your words verbatim and put it into a song. Nothing is gonna change the situation. Just let it be.
What is that? I don't want to have this conversation right now. She's going to be here in like 2 hours.
You
I have
invited
no
me to
time.
sit
I have
down right now.
Here, wait. Hold on, someone giving me a call. Hello? No, yeah, we can do Saturday. No, that's fine. No. Be safe. I'll see you then. Bye. She just canceled.
Well, do you wanna hang out now, I guess? So we could just chill.
Not really. Do you want to like maybe, are you here with some friends or something? Or?
So how'd last night go?
Terrible. I didn't get to use my line.
What do you mean your line?
Like, I script out my dates and conversations and stuff. And
In real life, not like a filming situation?
yeah, I want to be prepared for anything, Like, I know what you're going to say next.
You don't know what I'm gonna say next.
You're going to say, why don't you ever ask me about my dates or my day?
Yeah, but you don't actually care about my dates or my day.
I find them mildly interesting.
Hey Max, heard you and Mills got into a fight last night.
You were on the date with Mills?
Hey Jalon.
No, he shows up. I was
Hey.
going to be.
How's your day?
It wasn't a
It's
fight.
pretty good, thank
What are you
you. I
talking
appreciate
about?
you asking.
Yeah, of course.
It wasn't a date.
Yeah, I mean, I
Wasn't it
really
fun? We had a
appreciate you
conversation.
helping
It was
here
a
because I would be scrambled if you
Yeah,
weren't.
no
What
problem.
are you guys talking about? Why are you making small talk? You're distracting me. I'm trying to get in the zone right now.
Are you ready for the Twitch show?
No, I'm kind of nervous to play my new song. I feel like people are going to like read into it too much.
But that's the point, you're performing it live.
Exactly. Some things are too personal to talk about. You have to perform them.
Well, we haven't even heard the song. Can you just tell us about it?
Wait, is this what you guys are wearing? You're matching.
Why aren't you wearing one of the shirts?
Because I haven't.
People are going to be
I
here.
have my own
No, you have to
outfit.
get changed. People are going to be here in a second. Oh my God, chop chop.
I don't want to wear this.
I don't want to wear it either, but
I'm not. I have a whole different outfit I was gonna wear for
yeah,
this.
well, respectfully, you're just gonna have to wear it.
I don't wanna have this conversation. Nothing's gonna change our situation. Nothing's gonna. She said, what you mad about? I said, I'm a Capricorn. Mixed personalities making me go back and forth.
How do you think that went?
I didn't realize you wrote the song about Mills.
The song is not about Mills.
Thank you.
What?
That's clearly about Delilah.
Oh, no. Jess, I didn't write the song about my ex-girlfriend. Who writes the song about
You
the
did
ex?
something beautiful. You took real life experience and emotions and you turned it into art. I think that's amazing.
Good point.
Okay, what do emotions and art have to do with you? I mean,
Well, then what's the song about?
It's a pop song. It's just a song. It's about nothing. It's about life. It's a mystery. You don't want to know what the mystery's about. It's like when people hated the ending of Lost. I'm like J.J. Abrams. The song's like Lost.
We like the ending of Lost.
I know I fucked that up. I don't have my script. They're gonna ask me that on the podcast.
Yeah, you're gonna need a better answer, right?
Yeah, 100%.
I need to practice my lines. I'm a musician, but trust me, You don't want me to write a song about you.
And you said it just like that?
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
Mills didn't like it? He must have misheard.
Yeah, it's a perfect line.
Don't get in your head. Let's get back to podcast prep because this could be absolutely huge for us. Let's get right into our sample of questions, okay? So the thing is, every good podcast is like a date.
Are they gonna be high up like that?
In your mind, they're gonna be way higher than
Right.
that. Yeah.
Pedestal, right?
Way above you. So, Max, what was your inspiration behind the song?
The seed of the idea kind of started
Uh-oh.
with a conversation.
Are we sure we want to?
What?
I mean, don't we want a bit more hard to get? You know, kind of date the podcaster, right?
So maybe more like,
A little bit of let's answer this question with a question. So, Max, what was the inspiration behind the song?
let me answer your question.
Sorry, should turn that off. Mills, how the heck are you, man? No, I'm with him right now, actually.
What?
I don't think it's my place to ask.
Adam, what's he saying?
Mills,
Is he still mad? We had a conversation.
I don't know, man, but let's just hope he doesn't write the next one about me. All right, talk to him.
Did you think that the song's not about him? What did he say?
So, Max, what was the inspiration behind the song?
What did Mills say? I get nervous being this far from downtown.
You're gonna be fine, okay? You talked with Adam, you know your lines.
I just don't like that people assume things about me because of my lyrics. Like, what do they know about me? Is that Mills? Mills!
Oh yeah, it is Mills.
Is he ignoring me?
Oh my gosh, he just snubbed us. I think he's upset about the song you wrote about him.
I did not write the song about him. This is why you need to stop drinking coffee. I don't want this nervous energy around me.
All right, we're here with Max Bennett Kelly. Thank you for coming on. Super stoked to have you. I know you got a new single coming out. You know, we were going to ask about sort of the inspiration behind it and how it came to be.
Yeah,
but then we saw a series of tweets online from a guy named Alex Mills that sort of broke it all down for us. So I'm very excited to introduce Alex Mills, who's here with us today. Alex,
what are you doing
in? There he is.
Thanks, Will. I'm a huge fan. I really appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Can't wait to hear about this track.
Do I talk into the microphone or how does this work?
Yeah, right there. That's perfect. Yeah,
Is
just
it a
kind of keep
content
it.
thing? What is this?
My understanding was that you had inspired the lyrics of this song based on a conversation.
I did not write a song about you.
Will. Exactly. Well, I'm trying to hang out with this kid, and it's been impossible. Then he just takes my words from my mouth and uses them for profit. You took my words.
I was on a date. I was practicing my lines for the date.
You weren't on a date. You were there 2 hours early. Will, he was there 2 hours early for the date.
You've never been to a date 2 hours early?
This is just what we saw online. I really didn't mean to upset you
What
at
do you say
all.
online?
You're not saying anything.
You're talking
Will.
about my
This
song
is
online. You
exactly
owe
what
me.
needs to be handled right now. In person, this very second.
Why'd you do that to me?
To you? I was rehearsing lines for this date. He comes up and he's trying to tell me what to do.
Rehearsing lines for the date?
Similar lines that I was giving him to walk through, he ended up using for his song, such as the Capricorn line. And nothing about the situation is going to change anything. Did you or did you not say, I don't want to have this conversation?
You say that all the time. I just want to. I don't want to have this conversation. People say that all the time.
Well,
what did you know about this? You're paraphrasing. What is this? A trial? Why am I being held accountable for my lyrics? Young Thug is not held accountable in the court of law. Why am I being held accountable for my lyrics in the court of public opinion?
That feels maybe a little different, but
how is that different?
Well, listen, I'm willing to hear both sides about this. It just seems like he has a clear vision of what the song is about, and you don't.
Well, I made the song.
So what
do you know about the song?
If it's not about that conversation, then what's it about?
It's about nothing. You don't want to know what the song's about. It's a piece of art.
So you're saying you wrote a song with no meaning?
It could be about anything or about nothing. It's a mystery. It's like Lost.
That
it's
right
like,
there, Will. See, he
like
can't
J.J.
answer the
Abrams.
question. I'm honestly the guest at this point right now. Do you want to ask me more questions?
Did you know in the moment when you're having that conversation, like, oh, this is something special? If you don't mind, Alex, just sort of getting into that.
Yeah, I can elaborate. And do you want me closer to you to talk about this?
Yeah, actually, do you guys mind switching? That might be.
Are you actually going to make
It's just
me
harder to have the
I'm just gonna
conversation
leave.
with you in the middle, sort of.
What is that? Okay.
We'll bring it back to the beginning, and then we'll get into the song.
Is this really happening?
You're gonna leave? You're just gonna...
Am I really leaving?
You're interrupting us.
It's just hard when there's stuff off camera. It's sort of distracting for the pod, if you don't mind.
Oh, because the audio thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's like an audio thing.
I heard a story once. Something about no mouth must scream. I think I get it now. No matter how much you rehearse, once that spotlight hits, you improvise. It's not often you get a second chance. And when this city hands you one,
Why are you here by yourself anyway?
you better take it.
I don't know. I was supposed to meet meet up with this guy and he's nowhere to be found.
You know, I was on a podcast earlier today.
No way. Tell me more about it.
Well, I'm kind of a musician, but trust me, you do not want me to write a song about you.
Okay, I would be terrified. That would be quite scary.
You would be, yeah.
Anyway, you want to sit down? Might as well.
I want to buy you a drink first. How's that?
Hey, I will never say no to a drink.
That's the funny thing about life. You can put the page down, but the story keeps on going.